Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to this video. It's been raining on and off here for the past like 4 months and it hasn't really gotten too sunny yet. But now that it's kind of getting close to April, I thought it'd be a good time to do like a what I'm wearing during spring and summer type of video. I'm assuming that within the next few weeks it's going to start heating up again and we're finally going to start getting some sun hopefully. I honestly don't remember moving to Seattle, and that's how it feels like for the past 4 months here. But either way, it's been good to get some rain here. It's been a few years since we gotten a lot of rain, so more or less it's been okay. But yeah, I just want to get into some stuff that I'm going to be wearing during spring and summer. These are like staples for me. This is kind of what I go to every time it gets hot out here. And also I realized that once it gets really hot, it's hard to be like stylish, at least for me, and I feel like other people probably feel the same way. Unless you're like willing to go out in layers or something when it's hot, but that's a little crazy. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna just show everything that I kind of rock during the spring and summer right now, and then hopefully when it gets sunny, maybe tomorrow or something, I can throw some of the stuff on and you guys can kind of see how it looks. But yeah, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start with shorts because I feel like shorts are kind of the hardest thing to find, at least for me. All right, so the first pair of shorts are some Ben Davis shorts. These are just like Ben Davis original shorts. I think these are the only pair of shorts that they sell. These come in like black, khaki, and a navy blue color, I think. These fit just like the pants do, like the original pants, except these are shorts. And these come a little bit long, I'd say, like they go past your knees. So I just chopped them with a scissor and it kind of created this like sweet fraying at the bottom. And so when I rock these, they're kind of just frayed out all over the bottom part, which I personally think looks really cool. And these are just like kind of my go-to pair of shorts during the summer. I just throw these on like every day. And if I have some photos, I'll throw some photos in of how these look. And if not, I'll just throw them in later, like tomorrow or something, so you guys can see how they look. But yeah, the Ben Davis original shorts, I think is what they're called. These are like my go-to. Unless you want to rock them like below your knees, which I think is a little bit too long, then you can just chop them just like I did with a scissor. All right, the next pair of shorts are basically just my other go-to shorts. I'm pretty simple when it comes to shorts. When I find something that I kind of rock with, I just try to find a few pairs of the same ones and kind of go stick with that. I'm kind of particular when it comes to shorts, in terms of like the fit and the look and everything. So I don't want to kind of get too complicated with it. I just get whatever kind of suits me best. And so the next one are just some like vintage Levi's shorts. These come in like a few different numbers. I think usually people get the 550s that I find on eBay usually. And this is like a gray pair that's been pretty beat up and washed out. And the backside has some like holes and stuff on the pockets. I like how these fit because they're kind of baggy and loose. And I think these sit like right on my knee basically. They're not like too short or too long. But I have these in a few different colors. And I have these Levi's shorts that I've shown in a previous video. And these are like a burgundy color that I'm not sure if it came like this or if someone dyed them previously. But these are tagged as 560s, so if you want to search for similar shorts like these, you got to look for 560s on eBay. And someone threw a patch on the front here. You can see this like Jack Daniels patch at the front, which I think is super sweet. And I rocked these like a ton during the last summer. I think I got these right before last summer started. I like these because they're like especially baggy. I just think they look sweet when I wear them. Then I have another pair of these Levi's shorts. These are 550s also. And these are just a black pair. I thought I wanted a black pair before this summer started, so I got these a few weeks ago on eBay. And honestly, you can find all these shorts, these old Levi's shorts, for like $15 to $20 on eBay, so these are a super steal. Yeah, these have the same fit as the other ones. Kind of baggy, sits like right on your knee, and super simple, classic pair of shorts. And I also have these shorts that are in a green color that I just got off eBay, but I have them in like the washing machine right now because I don't feel like pulling them out when they're still dirty, like just got them shipped. All right, the next thing I want to talk about are tops, so like tees, button downs, tank tops. I'll show a few vintage tees that I've been kind of using recently, but I don't want to show like all the ones that I wear because I actually have a video that I did on them. I've added a bunch of the collection since that video, but I don't want to like just make this like a vintage tee video. So my main tops that I'm rocking over the summer are vintage tees, vintage tank tops, and then just like a bunch of button downs that I've accumulated throughout the years at like eBay, flea markets, and stuff like that. I'm just gonna quickly show a few tees that I like kind of wearing over the summer. These are just all kinds of tees. I have like some vintage tees, a Chrome Hearts tee in there. So just gonna start off, just a basic old yellow pocket tee. I like wearing the color yellow during the summer. I feel like it just suits the vibe when it gets really hot and just sunny. Next one is this Grateful Dead Jägermeister tee, and basically just like a Jägermeister spoof at the front. Um, this just says Jerry Meister and then Grateful Liquor, and just has some other writing around the logo. And then the back just has like a classic Grateful Dead kind of vibe. Next one is just this Jimi Hendrix tee, super sweet graphic on the front, and then the back has a really sweet graphic also, and I like this tee a lot. Alright, next one, it's one of my favorite vintage tees that I've shown like a ton of times in different videos. This is just a classic Grunge is Dead tee. Just been beat up and fits me really well, so I like it a lot. Then I just have this Chrome tee that I got recently. It's super wrinkled, but it's just like a basic pocket tee with a little graphic at the front on the pocket, and then the same graphic on the back, which I'll probably be rocking a lot over the summer, because this is a super soft tee, and I like bringing out a little bit lighter colored tees when it's summertime. Alright, and then if I start getting into like vintage tank tops, this is something I've been starting to collect a little bit more recently. So like stocked up for this summer at least. This first one is just like an old Hanes heavyweight tank top, and just has this really sweet graphic at the front in this like gray color, and it has like a pretty loose fit, but it fits me really well, so I like this one a lot. And then the next tank, I think I've shown this in a previous video before, but it's just this like green colored tank that is like a tag size medium, but it fits me just like a wife pleaser basically, and I like how this one looks just because of the color, and it's like just a really good fit. Hopefully the sun comes out soon so I can start rocking this and get a tan, because if I'm rocking tank tops right now, my arms are like so white. And then this is a recent tank top that I got at the Long Beach flea market this weekend, and this is like a waffle thermal material, and I just like how the colors go, like this orange and this blue on the sleeves, and then it just has this like Cal Poly logo at the front. But this one fits me super well. This one kind of fits me similar to the green one, and I just like the color combo that there is on this tee. Alright, now just gonna quickly get into like button down shirts. I rock a lot of button down shirts over the summer, during the day, during the evening. A lot of times I like to rock like long sleeve button downs just to kind of like shield my arms from the sun. The sun gets pretty gnarly here in Los Angeles. And then like in the evenings or something, I'll rock like a short sleeve just because it's still like 85, 90 out. A few of the button downs that I rock during the summer, I'll just show them here. This first one is just like an old long sleeve Burberry button down that has like the classic print on there, which is super sweet. Next one is a little bit of a like warmer one. This is like a short sleeve Pendleton, so it's the wool. This is a wool button down, but it doesn't actually get too hot. It's pretty loose fitting, and I just really like the pattern on it and the color. And then the next three are all pretty similar, just these really loose, light colored button downs. They're pretty classic. You can find these at flea markets, eBay, all kinds of spots. This one's just like a light yellow one, and then I have this light blue one, and then the next one is kind of like a bowling vibe. So this one has like a white color with like a red stripe running down. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about are just hats. I wear a lot of hats over the summer, just because I don't feel like putting product in my hair or anything. I just want to throw a hat on and make it easy. So I'll just show a few that I've gotten recently, just quickly. This is just like a random brown, like old farmer hat. But I just like the color a lot, and it's like a canvas material. And I personally always go for like a snapback. And usually these come flat brimmed, and I'll just bend them a little bit with my hand and kind of shape them to how I like it. So yeah, usually to find these, I just go on like eBay, search for like vintage trucker hat, vintage snapback, just things like that, and I just kind of scroll from there. You'll find like a lot of people that have like thousands of hats listed, and like if you find one of those sellers, you just scroll through their feed. So yeah, I basically got this one really recently, getting ready for summer, and then I have this 49ers hat that I got recently I've just been rocking right now. And then I also wear a ton of bandanas, so there's just like a few. I have like all kinds of colors. This like a capital smiley bandana. I have like this other capital like cool print bandana, and usually I'll just tie these around my head, just like the classic way. Or sometimes if it's really sunny in LA and I'm like out, I'll throw this underneath my hat, so then the back of the bandana will like cover my neck. Alright, so as far as hats go, that's really it. I have like a ton of different truckers, but most truckers are the same. It really just comes down to what color you like, what graphic on it. But I personally like vintage truckers just because they have like a certain fit to them. I'm sure you can find like a ton of them on eBay and Etsy. There's a bunch of different sellers for like vintage truckers. The next thing I want to get into are shoes. So during the summer, you know, you're not going to be wearing boots as much as during these like fall and winter months. So instead of boots, I usually start rocking loafers, and then of course like sneakers. Sneakers like the classic during the summer and spring. And I have a few that I'll show here. I personally like rocking high tops when I'm wearing shorts. I do have like a few low tops that I'll rock too. I've always just worn like Converse and stuff when I'm wearing shorts, but I've kind of gotten rid of all the Converse I have and I just have like Rick Owens now. So I'll probably start rocking those also during the summer. And so these are a pair of sneakers I've gotten recently that I'm super stoked on. And these are just some Bape sneakers. I got these on Essence a few weeks ago, and I just really like the color. They're like an olive suede, and have this like creamy leather on them. And I have some closer video that I'll throw up on there too, so you guys can see them a little better. But yeah, these are super sweet. I'm stoked on these. Can't wait to start rocking them out. And then as far as loafers, these are just like my two go-tos. I have these toga loafers with the white top that have become kind of trendy recently. And then I have these like Celine classic black loafers that I'll be rocking for sure once the sun starts coming out. And then you guys have seen, I've shown the Ricks before in a bunch of videos, but these are going to be another one of my go-to during the spring and summer. These look good with like light pants, and then with shorts also. I love wearing high tops with shorts. These will be getting a lot of use. Haven't been wearing these that much recently because I've just been going with boots and stuff. But my other go-to are Converse. So I have like a ton of different colors of Converse. These are like the second Dr. Wu Converse collab. So these are like the ones that peel and have like a different fabric design underneath. I like these a lot. I don't wear these that much during these like rainy months and colder months, but once the summer starts, I'll start rocking these again. I have these in like the black pair too, and then you guys have seen like another video. I have the ones that have like stitching on them. I'll throw like a photo up so you guys can see them. And then another staple, of course, during the summer, super sunny, are sunglasses. So I have a ton of different pairs of sunglasses. Main brand that I go with are Aquila. I think the quality is really good. They're like not that expensive compared to other brands of sunglasses. So yeah, this is a frame that I got recently a few weeks ago. This is the Polaris, and they're kind of square and like rectangular. I like these a lot. These look pretty good on like my face shape, I'd say. But then I have like another one that I go to a lot, and it's this kind of like chunkier frame. And I think you guys have seen these a little bit in my videos, and these are the Ares, A-R-E-S. And yeah, you can find all these on their website. They have a ton of different models, so kind of just depending on like the style that you like for your like face shape. And then I also just wanted to include some fragrances that I usually wear. It doesn't change too much depending on the season. I honestly wear a very like tobacco smoky scent, but I have like a bunch of different ones that I choose from sometimes. But usually my go-to is like a tobacco-y scent that honestly I feel like smells good throughout the year. So my main two that I showed in the previous video is just this hippie shit scent from Mr. Green, and this tobacco scent from Le Labo. And then another one that I like using is this Teint Noir. I've like refilled this a few times. I like this one a lot. This smells super nice. Then I have like two other random ones that I use every once in a while, and this is just a Margiela Jazz Club. And then this is an Aesop Marrakech Intense. So you don't use this one that much, but I do like the scent. I just never use it. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to quickly make this video just before it starts getting a lot warmer, so people can get some ideas in terms of like things they might want to try, things they might want to get before it starts kind of going into the spring and summer months. If you guys have any questions about things, just throw them in the comments and I'll get to them, and I'll respond pretty quickly. But yeah, these are just like my main go-tos. I feel like you're really limited once it gets hot, especially because a lot of time you're just really like uncomfortable when it's super hot, so it's hard to like wear anything really. Usually these are just like my go-tos. I'll also have thrown them on I think for the video so you guys can see how some of the things look. Yeah, if you guys have been enjoying my videos, make sure to subscribe so you can keep seeing videos from me. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and that definitely helps a lot for me to judge how much you guys are liking a video or not. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.